Hey guys, morning of day 12. Hiked out of Ottawa on the South Ridge Trail up the Taki's Peak Lookout. And the trailhead says that it starts a little bit before it actually does. You end up walking up a really steep road for about 1.5 miles before you get to the trailhead. Then you get on the trail and it's not that bad until you get close to the peak. But once you get close to the peak, there's like 15 switchbacks. And it gets your breathing a little hard to get you up to 8,000 feet. But I just wanted to give you guys a little view of where we're at on Taki's Peak. I'm not sure, lookout. As you can tell, 8,000 feet, there's still snow up here. And if you see way off in the distance, I think that's Mount San Jacinto. That's where we're going to try to go up today, this afternoon. I don't know how the weather is. But the view is beautiful up here. Down there, I think you can see some of the PCT. Alright guys, day 12. Walking up the Mount San Jacinto. And we made it up. I took the alternate, skipped a little bit of the PCT, but it is what it is. And the view up here at 10,000 plus feet is pretty phenomenal. Try to get a 360 for you guys. That's the desert where I'm going, I'm told. And up down. As you can tell, there's still a lot of snow up here. Come around. Another snow-capped peak over there. Morning guys, it's day 12. Walking down this big hill toward the desert, Interstate 10. Getting ready to finish up section B. Yesterday was a great day. Went up to Mount San Jacinto and was able to go up there, take a little video for you guys. Today we're just trying to finish up section B, get off this mountain as much as we can because it is very windy. Almost lost my head a few times. We're just walking down the valley. It's a trail back there. Comes down this ridge for a long time. And we're going over there where you see all those wind turbines back into the San Jacinto desert. And it's a pretty famous stretch if you come during the normal season, because you get way up in the mountains to the water supply. I think it's North Fork of the San Jacinto River. And there's a 20-mile dry stretch after that, but it's kind of deceiving because when you get water, you're basically knocking snow and ice out of the way to get your water. So you have to plan on getting, a lot more water than you think. Last night I stayed at the Fuller Ridge campsite, and it was a nice campsite, but it was super windy. I got some great sleep, it wasn't too cold. Just to give you guys a little look at the valley as we walk into it. As we continue to walk. And apparently somewhere down there at the bottom of the hill there's a water fountain. That's where you get your water. So as you can see, there's a little storm coming in. Probably not a good day to summit today. But that's it. We'll make another video when we get to the section B. Alright, we're like 1 mile down away from the water faucet, which is the water at the end of this 20-mile dry stretch. And scenery's changed quite a bit. Everything except the extreme wind going on, which almost blowed me over a few times, but we have this water faucet lunch and then we're gonna head toward ending section B. Alright, hey guys, we just got that climb down from way up there down that valley. And then you get to the end of the 20-mile dry stretch, the water faucet. And I'm glad because I'm out of water. Alright, we're still walking toward Highway 10 in Cabazon. Just wanted you guys to experience some of this wind I've been dealing with all day today. Gotta have my hand on my hat because I had to chase it a minute ago. And this is what we're doing. So we started this morning way up there to 7,000 feet. Walking down this long road. Already passed the water faucet. And we're walking over that way. Reserve is what it's called. I think that's Highway 10 right there. That'll be the end of section B. But this wind is pretty intense. Just want to let you guys hear what's going on. Section C after hiking 19 miles already today. Some awesome trail magic under the I-10 bridge. Got some water, some bridges. And now we're just going to keep walking. Hopefully it's going to water preserve. Still good. Probably 9 miles from here. So we'll probably hike on into the night to get there. Tomorrow wake up north and go north. Alright, still day 12. We're a little bit in section C. It's going to be an even longer day today. Just wanted to give a shout out to the La Mesa Wind Farm. They have a little bunker where hikers can go to get some shade. They also have a few bottles of water down there for donations. And even though I just got some water at I-10 from Trail Magic, it's about a 15-mile stretch with no water. And it was really nice of those guys to have a little bit of water. I drank a bottle and put a few dollars in a donation box. So just wanted to highlight that. Alright guys, good morning. Day 13. It was a windy day yesterday. I don't know what kind of storm front was moving in, but just crossed Mission Creek, right past White Water Preserve, and there's 0 clouds. The wind has died down. It's a little hot, but yesterday and last night was probably the windiest conditions I've ever hiked and camped in my life. I don't know what the deal was. Thought it was gonna rain, but the wind just blew all night. Thought it was gonna rip my tarp in half, but everything wound up being okay. Got up this morning, had to pop a blister. I don't know what's going on with my big toe on my left foot, but it feels better now. I think maybe the sock may have been folded over or something that caused it, but it feels fine. And we're just gonna cross Mission Creek a few times today in section C, and hopefully I'll come back on and give you guys some more views like this. Right, still on day 13. At the portion of the PCT. Walks through the little valley where Mission Creek is. It's down there. It's kind of awkward to have a water source right beside you for like 6 or 7 miles. So you don't have to carry as much water. It's a good part about today. Bad part is you're at lower elevation. It's hot and it's humid. And just moving toward your goal. But as you can see, the views are pretty nice. Walking out of the mission camp creek area. I'm gonna cross it one more time, and that's gonna be it for water for about 15 or 16 miles. It's been nice being beside the creek. First night, not last night, but the night before that, it was really hot. Last night we got up a little bit in elevation. It's a campsite right before you get to mission camp. Found a nice little spot out of the wind, and there's a lot of other people there. Camped, got a pretty good night's rest for being on the ground. Right now we're in a fire closure area that they let PCT hikers go through. You can't camp in it. It's like 16, 18 miles going to a camp right on the other side of it. As you can tell, scenery has changed drastically. Because 2 days ago, we're in the high desert beside a wind farm with sand blowing in our face beside I-10 in Cabazon. So that's it for now. Good morning. It's day 15. We're walking into Big Bear Lake. We're gonna get a resupply and then head back out for 4 or 5 more days. Keep on going north. Try not to do zero in Big Bear Lake. I'm gonna go pick up my Neo Air mattress. Good morning, guys. Day 16. Head out of Big Bear Lake. Full resupply. Pack's kind of heavy today. Started around 9:15, 9:20. After eating the excellent breakfast at Teddy Bear Cafe. They have a hiker special. It's not on the menu, but it's like $6. Get a pretty good amount of food. Get you ready for the trail. It's not too much. Just resupplied in Big Bear Lake. Didn't take a zero. Gonna try to push on the right wood. I think tomorrow is when I pass the famous McDonald's. It's on trail. So hopefully go in there and get some ice cream or something. But we're gonna keep going toward Cahoon Pass, and Wrightwood is gonna be our next stop. But 16, we're now on the north side of Big Bear Lake. I just wanted to let you guys get a look at this view from the trail. It's pretty awesome. You can see right there, that's where the ski slopes are. Not much snow on them this time of year. What a great view. Alright, good morning everyone. It's day 17. We left Big Bear yesterday at about 9 o'clock. I hiked 20 miles to Little Bear Springs Trail Camp. And there's some really nice hammock spots and tent spots. Passed a little meadow and some pines, and camped there last night. Got up pretty early this morning to get to the water. Ate some breakfast at the water source. It was about half a mile away. And right now we're walking beside Holcomb Creek. We're headed toward Deep Creek, which is about 21 miles away right now. Weather is very nice this morning. It wasn't that cold. It's pretty nice last night. And we're still walking through nice forest. But it's not gonna last long because we're going to the bottom of this and then we're going back in the desert. Morning guys, day 18. We're north of Deep Creek Hot Springs right now. And we're in my jacket this morning. It's a little chilly. There's really no good camping after Deep Creek Hot Springs. You kind of find a spot. I found a little sandy beach area down by a bridge, and that's where I slept last night, like a hobo, under my tarp. And for the first time in, I guess, 19 days, or one of the few times, looks like there's a weather system blowing into the area I'm in. Let you guys see it. So I hope today I'll be able to walk through it and not get too much of it. Right at the Cajon Pass, and that's where the McDonald's and the Del Taco and stuff like that is. So we're about 32 miles away this morning. So we'll hopefully hit it up for breakfast tomorrow. And that's always a nice surprise. Get some fast food in you. And maybe get some Wi-Fi to look and see what society's doing, but I really don't care. We'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it's still day 18. I'm hoping we're just got done cresting just about every single inch of Silverwood Lake, I think it's called. There's a nice little rest area. I went down there and got some water. But you walk around pretty much the whole lake. It's really nice views. And that's where we're going. I don't know if you could tell, but the bugs are pretty serious around the lake, so try to get away from them before we find a spot to camp. And we're going to the McDonald's tomorrow. Morning everyone. It's day 19, I think. I couldn't check what day it was because phone battery got really cold last night and the phone's dead. GoPro's still working, so I got a few pictures. Right now we're headed in to Cajon Pass. Try to hit up that McDonald's. Last night was probably the coldest night on the trail yet. I don't know that it pushed my 20-degree sleeping bag, but it was really cold. Had to bunch up pretty good in it, and I was sleeping on the ground. That never helps. But anyways, this is gonna be our last day in section C. It's been a long section, a lot of curveballs, a lot of really great parts, and it's pretty skimpy on the camping opportunities to get out of section C. We're gonna get out of section C, gonna keep pushing forward. We camped at 336, so we're over 300 miles, and we're going in about 6 or 7 miles. And our next stop probably going to be close to Duffy Campground on the north side of Cajon Pass. Alright, so it is in fact day 19. Stopped at the McDonald's at Cajon Pass. Now I'm taking a large amount of water, 4.5 liters, on this 23-mile dry stretch supposedly. That's Cajon Pass way back there. You come around, go down in the creek bed, then come around this way, and then you keep going until where that V is. And when we go over there, usually when we go over a pass like this, going to complete change in scenery on the other side. I figured I'd take a video now and let you see the view coming from the bottom of the pass. This is the south side of Cajon Pass. This is what it looks like. Desert back there. But we're going to Gruffy Campground, Duffy Campground, something like that. That's the direction we're headed, and then we're going to go into Wrightwood and spend a day, let my feet rest. Morning everyone, day 20. Spent last night at a campsite, narrow road going to Gobbler Mountain, and it was really nice. Wasn't much wind. Now we're headed to Guffey Campground, and that's on our way to Wrightwood. There's a long waterless stretch all the way from Cajon Pass all the way to Wrightwood, which is about 30 miles. We got 14 or 15 of it done yesterday. Now I'm going to push on to Wrightwood today, go down, get some water, see what the deal is there, and then we're going to push on to Agua Dulce. Alright guys, still day 20, walking toward Wrightwood, and we just crossed into the Angeles National Forest boundary, and as you can see, we're pretty high up here. Pretty much climbed all day yesterday after Cajon Pass. Now we're pretty high up. See some snow over there. But still going into Wrightwood. There's not much water on this stretch, so I'm going to Wrightwood, get a few things, get some water, and hopefully get a ride back out. Good morning everyone. Day 21, hiked out of Wrightwood. I'm on my way to eat lunch on top of Mount Baden-Powell, and the view on this side looking pretty deserty. I'm eventually going through the desert after I get through this little area in section D, and on this side, all mountain. And I'll make a little video at the top, or maybe make a post about the person that this mountain's named after. Hey guys, still day 21. We're on the north side of Baden-Powell, and the topography of section D is getting real mountainous before it chooses back down into the desert. As you can see, all those trees, the desert's over there somewhere, I think. But spent the better part of the afternoon going down into a saddle. I think it's called Ice Up Saddle, and then trying to get back out of it, and it's been kicking my butt for about 2 hours. But we're gonna keep at it. I think the trail lips around the hill right there, and everything's going great.